All right, so in regards to the potential dismantling of parts of the NFA and South Dakota state law, I don't have it in front of me, so I don't remember exactly where it is in the codified law, but you can look this up. Short-barreled shotguns in South Dakota are a controlled item, and the only thing that is keeping them currently legal in South Dakota is the NFA registration and tax form, because they're a controlled item. If that is removed on a federal level, it will revert to state law, and anyone like myself who currently owns short-barreled shotguns will then be a felon on the state level. Do not reach out to the ATF about this. This has nothing to do with federal law. This is strictly state law. I'm going to be sharing this across a couple platforms. If you would please share this to get the information out. I'm currently talking with a senator in my district, and hopefully we'll be talking to other senators in other districts about this to get a legislation pushed through to change the wording of South Dakota state law, so that if the NFA is dismantled and there's no longer a requirement and no availability for a requirement through a federal licensing for short-barreled shotguns, then everyone in South Dakota who owns a short-barreled shotgun through a tax stamp right now will then be a felon on the state level. Please share this, and if you are a South Dakota resident who owns a short-barreled shotgun and you are comfortable, please reach out to me directly. Give me your name, your phone number, and your email address, and I'll be compiling a list of other South Dakota residents so that we can bring this to our state politicians, senators, other people that can fix this legislation. I have already talked to the Attorney General's office, and I'm not going to put names out there, but you can call and talk to these people yourself. The lawyer that is in charge of their firearms questions and lawmaking had no clue this morning that the legislation was even passed last night, and had no clue what I was talking about. And then when I asked him for clarification on the state level, if these items are removed from the NFA on the federal level, which is our only protection right now from the state law for owning these, what would happen? He said it would be illegal. I go, right, but what are we supposed to do to get this changed? And he had no answer other than call the ATF. The ATF has nothing to do with state law. So please share this. Reach out to me if you are a South Dakota resident and you own a short-barreled shotgun. If you do not live in South Dakota, please share this anyway so it reaches as many people as possible, because I know there are other states that have similar laws that not only affect short-barreled shotguns but SBR suppressors. It's the only way you could legally own them in the states is through federal licensing. So this is not only a South Dakota issue, but we need to get it fixed here, and we need to get it fixed in other states, quite frankly. But anyway, hopefully this was not too long. Please share this. Don't like it. Comment if you're tagging people who are South Dakota residents. We need to get this pushed through. If it's not, and the ATF strips us of the NFA by Monday, everyone in South Dakota who owns a short-barreled shotgun will then be a felon.